Good evening. Today is Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. I'm back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I got a little bit I want to talk to y'all about. The importance of, I know a lot of people say they don't want to start their own business, right? I done had some guys email me for, suggestions on about finding a job, what type of work to go into, this and that, how to improve their life, what have you. But being their own boss is off the table. They don't want to work for themselves. They don't want their own. They want to work for somebody, right? They don't want the challenge or the headache or what have you that comes with being independent, self-sufficient, working for yourself. Because it's not easy. It's hard work. Very hard work. As a matter of fact, it's harder than it is working for someone. A lot of people think that the boss or the owner of the company, he taking it easy. He chilling. And some do. Some have gotten so big and have made so much money that where they can sit back and chill. But overall, the majority of business owners, self-employed, what have you, they work harder than the average worker that work for the company. Because there is no clocking out. The business owner is always at work. Even when he's at home in the bed, he's at work. But it's well worth it. Because, one example, I'm just leaving a safety meeting with my company, right? I'm an owner operator, I have my own truck. I'm an independent trucker. But I'm leased on with a company that does a contract. I'm not going to say the name of the company or the contract because a lot of haters, they be calling in on people. There's some weird people out here. I know other YouTubers where people were calling their jobs trying to get them fired just because. So I ain't going to tell you who I work for. I work for myself, but when you have your own truck, you contract out to people. So, but I'm not going to say who that is. But just put it this way, we just had a safety meeting with all the owners, other business owners, all of us in one group. And then within that company, you have executives, CEOs, high-level people, right? And one of the executives of this company that I've been knowing and been cool with, he's been over me, but he's decent, fair, what have you. One of my bosses, if you could say I got a boss, which I don't have a boss, but everybody at some point got a boss. But he was an executive over me. So he been in this business for about 40 years, way more experience than me. And got an email, we no longer need your services. Just like that, they just let him go. They downsizing, what have you. And, we don't need, your position, what have you. We don't need you no more. They ain't gave him no warning, no update, no nothing. They just hit him in the email. Your services are no longer needed. Bye. They said bye better than I do. Man been doing this forever. Now his money's straight. It's just the principle. What if your money ain't straight? He can take the hit. Can you? See, the thing about working for yourself, you ain't gonna fire you. You ain't gonna lay you off. You gonna hire you. When you go put an application with yourself, you gonna hire you every time. You always hired when you the boss. I done went for many a job I qualified for, more than qualified for, and I didn't get it. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted my own. I'm tired of going to have to grovel and beg some other clown who less than me would you please hire me? Give me an opportunity to provide for my family. Can you help me, sir? I got tired of that. Maybe you ain't tired of it. I got tired of putting in applications. Please hire me. Please provide somewhere for me to make some money for my family, since I ain't willing to go out here and do it for myself. Will you please hire me, sir? No. Y'all ain't hiring right now, but I got a child. I got a family. What you mean you ain't hiring? I need a job. Well, we ain't got no, I got tired of that. That's why I want to work for myself. I was complaining to a dude one time, an old guy, but I can't find a job. He said, if you can't find a job, create one. That ain't what this topic about, but I just wanted to put that out there. You never know, wherever you may be, spending this time we living in, this economy, what have you, the instability, you never know when them folk gonna come tell you, bye. But, bye. They don't care nothing about that. If you can do something to branch out on your own, to provide for yourself, create your own, do so and do it now. If there's something you've been wanting to do for yourself, but you just wouldn't step out and do it, you were afraid, this, that, and the other, be even more afraid of them people you working for with no warning coming in there and telling you bye. That's what you need to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of stepping out on faith in this business idea that you've been having, that you've been wanting to do for yourself for years, but you're afraid to fail. Yeah, you might be afraid of that, but be even more afraid of them people coming in there with no warning, telling you bye. And then you got to get out here amongst everybody else that just got told bye, trying to find another job, and it ain't none. That's what you need to be scared of. Instead of starting your own business, your own company, depending on yourself. Because these jobs are going to get fewer and far between as time goes on. But anyway, I was reading a post on Facebook, right? And it was a woman asking the question, why do men hold on to women that they don't want to be in a relationship with, that they don't want to have nothing serious with, that they don't want to marry? Why do men hold on to a woman that they don't want to have a relationship with? As if he holding her hostage, as if he got her locked up in a basement somewhere with a chain on the door. That's basically how she worded that. Cause that's how I'm trying to figure out, like, what you mean? Why do men hold on to women they don't want to be in a relationship with? Then I've heard men say, talking about a woman that's treating him bad. Why do women mistreat a man that's being good to her? Why do women, when they have a good man, they walk all over him? Why do women, when they have a nice guy, they do him bad, but when they got a a-hole, they love and adore him? Why do women do this, and why do women do us like that? Why do women do us good men like that? That was another question I saw. I saw a question from a woman. Why do men hold on to good women that they don't want to be with? And I saw a question from a man. Why do women mistreat the good guy? Why does the good guy get done wrong? Why does the good guy get mistreated? Why does the good guy get fucked over? Why? The whys turn into whining. Why? See how that went? It went from why to whining. That's what I heard. Why do my friends take advantage of me? Why do my friends borrow my money and don't pay me back? Why do my friends talk behind my back and then come hang out in my face? Still come smile in my face and think I don't know it? All of these questions, and the people that asking the question, the woman that asking the question, the man that asking the question, and the people that's asking the question about their friends, all of them seem to think that they are victims of something or someone. The woman asking the question about why a man holds on to a woman he don't want makes it seem like she's a victim of that man. The man asking about why women treat the nice guy that way, why do women walk over the nice guy, mistreat the nice guy, and so forth and so on, whatever women supposedly do to the nice guy, that man placing himself as a victim. The person asking about why their friends do them in the kind of way, why the friends mistreat them, why my friends do me like this, why my friends this and that, why they borrow my money, don't pay me back, why they talk about me behind my back and then smile on my face, why my friends do me like that. They sound like a victim. But I got some news for you. In all those scenarios, each person that's playing victim is really a volunteer. You're not a victim, you're a volunteer. We're not going to have that victim mentality over here. If you're not an 8-year-old child or some adult doing some harm to you, you're not a victim. If you're not somebody that somebody held at gunpoint and made them do something, you're not a victim. You're a volunteer. If you're not someone who was overpowered by somebody more powerful than you, you fought back, you didn't want it to happen, and you put up a fight, what have you, but you weren't strong enough, like a crime happened to little kids or to women, some big strong man violated a woman, what have you, that's being a victim. You're a victim. But these scenarios I just listed, you're not a victim. You're a volunteer. You volunteered to be with that man. That man ain't made you stay there with him. That man ain't making no grown woman stay with him and he don't want to get married. That man ain't making no grown woman hang around and he don't want, and she ain't, like she don't know he don't want nothing serious. Cause they ain't got nothing serious. So she know. They ain't married, so obviously she know he ain't trying to get married, but she's still there. And she want to know, why do men hold on to a woman they don't want, like she can't leave? She's a victim. No, she's volunteering to stay. She has a choice. When you have a choice to do one or the other, you're not a victim. The person that got molested didn't have a choice. The person that got robbed didn't have a choice. That's a victim when you don't have a choice. When you have a choice and you choose one over the other, you're a volunteer. You're not a victim. That lady chose to stay with that dude that don't want to get married. That good guy, the nice guy, chose to stay with that woman who walk over the nice guy. Because all women don't walk over nice guys. Some women want a nice guy, but you ain't with her. You choosing to stay with the one that's going to walk over you. And then you talking shit about her. Why she doing that? Because you letting her. Why is the man holding on to the woman he don't want to be with? Because she letting him. She letting him hold on to her. She ain't leaving. He know that. Why your friends borrowing your money and not paying you back? Because you letting them. You keep loaning it to them. Why they talking behind your back and smiling in your face? Because you letting them. You know they talking behind your back, but you still hanging out with them. You know they using you, but you still letting them use you. It ain't like you ain't know. You up here saying they using you, but you still calling them friends. You still hanging out with them. My friend, You are not a victim. You are a volunteer. You have a choice. You have a choice. Stop talking about them folks. Stop talking about that man won't let that woman go. He won't let her go. Stop. I ain't talking about violence or forcing physically. He just don't want to marry her, ain't married her, but still kicking it with her. Cause she let him kick it with her. When he called on the phone, what you doing, baby? What you want? Baby, you know what's up. Let me come through. You know what I'm saying? Let me come tap that ass. All right. You ain't gonna act right, though. Hey, baby, you know I love you. Quit tripping. And he going over there and leave again. See, there you go again. You don't want to let me go. Why you won't let me go? Why he won't let you go? You're not a victim. You're a volunteer. Good. You good as I am to you, you gonna cheat on me? Girl, nice as I am to you, anything you ask me for, I do. Anything you need, I got it. You ain't never needed nothing from me and I ain't do it for you. And yet you still treat me like this. Why you do me this way? When you needed this, I did it for you. When you needed your car fixed, I did it for you. When you're about to get put out, I paid your rent. When your light was finna get cut out, I paid your light bill. I paid your lights up for a year. I paid your rent up for a year. I set your kids' Christmas out for you. I did this, that, and the other. You want to go cheat on me with your baby daddy who ain't done nothing for you? Why you doing me like this? Why you doing me like this? She ain't doing you like nothing, player. You ain't no victim. You're a volunteer. She ain't doing her baby daddy like that. Cause he ain't volunteering for that shit. You are. Listen to me and listen to me good. I just said it 1,000 times. And I said 1,000 more. We treat people, not we treat. We teach people how to treat us. If we want to be treated bad, people gonna treat us bad. If we want to be treated good, people gonna treat us good. Cause whatever we want, we do what it takes to get it. So if you ain't doing nothing to be treated good, like demanding it, not being good to them, there are people that are bad to folks, but people be good to them. Because they have the mindset, you're gonna be good to me no matter what, even if I ain't good to you. And there will be people that will be good to that person that ain't good to them. And then they'll turn right around and get with somebody who ain't good to them, I mean, that is good to them, and mistreat that person. Let me clear that up. You ever seen a woman with an a-hole of a man? He treat her bad, she treat him good. Or vice versa. A man with an a-hole woman, he treat her good, she treat him bad. But she can get with another man, treat him good. But he ain't good as you. Because he ain't allowing it. You did. You did. We teach people how to treat us. Even if we ain't good to them, we're going to let them know you're going to be good to me, though. And they will be good to you, even if you ain't good to them. Unless they're the type of person who know that they got to teach you how to treat them. In other words, they ain't going to let you treat them bad. We teach people how to treat us. You are not a victim. You are a volunteer. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.